Welcome to Dr. Fred Markets. This is not financial advice. While most people ignore what's happening in the markets, a few choose to pay attention. And that difference, that simple choice to stay informed, changes everything. You're one of them. Let's get into it.
You're wasting time on politics while brain chips front-run your retirement. S&P 500 at 741.75, up 0.54%, looks calm. Nvidia at 205, barely moving. Oil ETF USO down 2.6% on a day when Trump threatens to smack Iran's oil infrastructure very hard tonight. Washington drama, Pentagon hazmat scares, spy laws expiring, and the market shrugs like it's brunch. That's your tell. Traders stare at headlines, real money stares at bottlenecks. Today's bottleneck isn't oil, it's cognition. Who owns the upgraded human brain, and how do they bill you for it? Signal 1. AI is already choking on its own success. Training frontier models eats tens of thousands of GPUs, megawatts of power, and oceans of data. Every new model makes information more abundant and attention more scarce. Data is free, focus is not. Signal 2. While Congress fumbles spy laws and national security, the real security race moved under your skull. Brain-computer interface trials are recruiting humans now, not lab rats. One Elon chip company grabbed headlines, but the serious action lives inside boring tickers, electrode suppliers, neuroimaging hardware, implantable device makers that already sell to hospitals. Their revenue isn't meme coin volatile, it's FDA-coded, reimbursed, and recurring. Signal 3. Esports, gambling, and always-on gaming economies turned reaction time into money. Milliseconds decide who wins a tournament, a trading bot battle, or a sports bet. You think people addicted to loot boxes walk away when the competitor with a brain implant reacts 50 milliseconds faster and thinks 3 steps deeper? Now hold that thought. The Pentagon hazmat scare is today's noise. The real hazardous material is a cable plugged into your cortex, owned by a company, regulated by a government, monetized like an app store, and Wall Street is quietly pricing the on-ramp. Here's the thing you did not know. The first real AI moat isn't better algorithms. It's better humans. Enhanced users turn average software into killer apps. That's why the brain-computer interface crowd doesn't pitch mind reading. They pitch clinical outcomes, paralysis treatment, epilepsy control, depression relief. Because that path unlocks something magical in finance, insurance reimbursement codes. Once an implant has a code, every procedure becomes a subscription line item. Hospital pays device maker, insurer pays hospital, government subsidizes insurer, and you, dear viewer, fund the whole thing via taxes, premiums, and index funds. It's not sci-fi. It's the exact math behind pacemakers, stents, and cochlear implants, just rerouted into your head. AI in healthcare already primed this pipeline. Algorithms read scans, flag cancers, score strokes.
Does what you just heard make you want to learn more, to dig deeper, to ask better questions? That curiosity is exactly what separates people who understand finance from those who don't. Most people stop at the surface. You're going further. Let's continue.
Regulators got comfortable approving software as a medical device. Next step, the hardware that feeds the software direct brain signals instead of grainy MRI images. Less latency, more data, fatter margins. Here's how the mechanism works. Step 1, clinical beachhead. A biotech or medtech company proves a brain implant reduces seizures or restores movement. That gets them FDA approval and a reimbursable use case. No gamer talk, no productivity hacks. Just, we made this patient walk. Step 2, data exhaust. Every implanted patient generates a ridiculous fire hose of neural data. The company, by design, owns it. They train proprietary models on that data. Now their AI knows brains in a way competitors legally cannot touch. Step 3, expansion. With safety data and regulatory trust, they quietly expand indications. Chronic pain, treatment-resistant depression, then cognitive optimization, dressed up as therapy. Price your brain upgrade like LASIK with a financing plan. Guess which income brackets line up first? That's the connection. AI makes brains more valuable, not less. Brain-computer interfaces turn that value into subscription revenue. And the equity upside flows not to the flashy AI ticker on CNBC, but to the surgical device company your index fund holds at 0.03% weight while you never say its name out loud. So what do you do with this? First, accept the verdict. Average is about to become a medically treatable condition. Enhanced cognition turns into a regulated product, not a sci-fi fantasy. Second, Understand where the leverage lives, in the picks and shovels of brain hardware and the insurers and hospital chains that decide what gets implanted, reimbursed, and scaled, not in another shiny AI logo. Third, stop treating health and wealth as separate spreadsheets. Your future earning power depends on not being the only analog brain in a digital arms race. Whether you ever touch an implant or not, your portfolio already votes on who profits from the people who do. This is not financial advice. This is a map of the battlefield. 3 takeaways so you don't forget. 1. AI's real bottleneck is human cognition. Brain-computer interfaces sell the upgrade. 2. Money flows first through medical use, insurance codes, and boring medtech tickers, not hype-drunk AI stocks. 3. Your edge is to watch clinical trial pipelines and reimbursement decisions, not only model benchmarks and earnings calls. If you learned one real thing today, hit subscribe. Tomorrow we pick another corner of this rigged carnival and flip the lights on again. This is not financial advice. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and check the links in the first comment below.
That's a wrap for today on Dr. Fred Markets. I hope this gave you something to think about, a new angle, a clearer picture, a better question to ask. Remember, this is not financial advice. Do your own research, always. If this video added value to your day, subscribe. It's free, it takes 2 seconds, and it's the best way to support this work and keep it free for everyone. You'll also find every video as a full article on the blog, drfredmarkets.com, and the newsletter is in the bio. I'm Dr. Fred Markets. See you in the next one.